s1mple loses his last tournament of his career against Team Mouse. He also didn't arrive for the next tournament without any justification from Navi or by s1mple itself. And no one really knows why, only his brother had something to say about this. He said that s1mple just needed to get some documents done and that it's not a big deal. 10 days later, s1mple takes a break from competition. He thinks about his future and also he's planning to do something very revolutionary in Counter-Strike 2 world. We watched s1mple play a game for Falcons, but it was a complete disaster. s1mple finally announces his revolutionary Counter-Strike course, which we've been all waiting for. And finally, s1mple officially kicked off his course, lots of giveaways, regular videos and lots of more that was promised. But no one really knew what the reality was in the end. s1mple cancelled his course without any official statement from s1mple. All people who paid for his course started to get their money back after 2 months. Now everyone wants to be s1mple back on pro scene. Everybody tells him that he's supposed to start somewhere with tier 3 team or some smaller team, but he just doesn't even care because he's just letting others play on his Faceit account and totally doesn't give a damn. This has been s1mple's history in few points, but what was it really like and why is this probably the end of insane career of such an esport player that we all know? Let's break it all down and let's talk about something that you won't hear anywhere. Before that, let's check out today's sponsor s1mple's. So let's talk about s1mple's because I think this is on the other hand the good thing in CS2 world. The best thing on s1mple's is that you can sell your CS2 skins the fastest possible way to cash. Anyways, we will try today to sell some skins for exchange with King Win coupons. So I bought myself this game Chain Together, which I already played with my friends on stream. Everything you need to do here, check the link down below in the description, put your trade link here, choose the skins which you would like to sell. Don't forget to put code AFKoCS here so you will get 3% more to your cash, and here you need to choose which voucher would you like to use. Of course there are a lot of games to choose from, but probably the most famous one is the Chained Together. So I think it's a quite good deal. Of course everything works very well, and if you have any issues, try to contact me on Discord where I can very well help you. I'll probably won't tell you the whole career of s1mple in today's video, you all probably came for the most spicy content. Well, s1mple teases his new course at the HLTV Awards, where he says how revolutionary it will be and that it will drastically change the Counter-Strike scene forever.
For the past 1 year I'm working my new project. I'm working with my brother and our team. I'm practicing right now a lot to come back. In this project I put my heart, my soul and everything to teach people not just to play better competitive.
It's been a few months since the s1mple course was opened and out of nowhere s1mple just announces the end of this awesome school. What's even more funny is that that wasn't even s1mple who announces this, because the announcement wasn't even published by itself. And what was very interesting that was that the s1mple was flexing on us with all those numbers that they were able to achieve. They reach out 24 million people here, advertising campaign from America to Japan, with Western Europe and the US being the most active one regions, and in social media they have managed to reach 10 million people. Also 80,000 people sign up for free for first lessons, as well as they created account on their site. What also probably could be a big problem here was that the collaboration with Faceit, because who really know what conditions were there, and in the first place when s1mple cancelled his course very early, he could maybe pay some money for that. Who really knows, right? But let's take a look what this such a legendary course looked like on Instagram. On June 3rd they released a post saying that they are really starting to selling this course. On June 4th they reminded us that it's been only 4 days to buy this awesome course, right? Make sure you all buy this course because you have only 4 days left. In the meantime, s1mple is finishing 20 more lessons for you, all those in-game configs, setups, demo analysis and lots of more. June 6th they released a course on pistols, and then nothing. No new posts, no new lessons, no tournaments, no competitions, no revolutionary in world of Counter-Strike. The opinions and predictions that community had came true. The curses are complete shit, and it looks like even the company which s1mple was working with has admitted that it was a complete disaster and quietly refunded all money without any notification, which is kind of funny, right? What is even more of a big problem there is the one TikToker called Valvensin intern. They supposedly wrote to him and offered him $700 as an advertisement for s1mple's course. The guy ended up making 6 videos and got totally ignored in the end. Funny, right? You are making videos and after that you won't get paid from Sasha s1mple. It's probably obvious even to stupidest guy in the world that s1mple's course didn't sell that much and they are probably in this profit. And for how long this has all been in the making, it's just horrible how all it ended up. Alexander s1mple just needs to give some explanation here, like he has to, bro. After mentioning the revolution, that he wants to see less mistakes, that he wants to see more players play better Counter-Strike together, and finally that he really wants to see nicer Counter-Strike. Probably he just doesn't want to, or he just doesn't want that much, right? So what happened, Sasha? What went wrong here, bro? You won't get away with this one. We really need answers and you really need to get some answer now. I know people forget sometimes, but you really need to do something. And well, what does s1mple do in the meantime when his CS2 course was disbanded? Of course, some champagnes, expensive food, sun, swimming pools, and of course, women. Yeah, we all support the last one, but only real Sigmas know the only bros are before hoes and grind should be number one. But there is something that we really need to talk about, because it turns out that all this Counter-Strike thing is so boring for s1mple that he even gave up his Faceit account to somebody else. Just check out how he's moving here, like it looks like he doesn't even know what is going on, right? And when he buys a helmet with a flash here on the second round, it gets really interesting and it's probably some hidden secret of his school. For example, here he peeked in crouch, the enemy can see his top of his head, kills him, and all he can do is say that he's cheating.
No, bro, cheater.
Some of his games maybe were probably also in using of some weird addictive substances, because I don't know what really happened here.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, boys, bring me something good here, please, because it will be a long game. Here he's just not able to hit stairs somehow, and what's more funny is that the next game he's being toxic to others as always, right? That they don't know how to climb a ladder.
Guys, what the fuck are you doing? Come on, you don't know how to move on ladder? You got 3k elo.
I don't know, Sasha. I don't know, Sasha. Shall we remind you of your gameplay that we have been all looking for now? Is this really 3k elo, or is this really a pro player? Or like, is this the legendary Sasha s1mple's school or not? I mean, I'm not flaming here only because of the way that he plays. Let's just say that the Sasha is just chilling and finally living his own life. We can all say that he won everything already and he's just enjoying his life, and I am just shit talking him in my cringe videos and not doing anything. Sure, this is right, like I'm not complaining. Of course, he can troll his game, right? As many games as he wants. It's none of our business, he can do whatever he wants. It's just sad to see a legend like him ended his career on such a note in a young age. And who could say that a guy who has learned so much in his career and maximized his skills to the best possible way will be playing like this after a year of inactive? s1mple just doesn't give a fuck really, like he didn't pause, he just gave up, it looks like. Bailed on everything, he just took his earnings from the times when he was still a pro player, paid some company to look after his courses, and just lay in his villa in Spain with his bag of money. He was hoping for some payback from the courses, and all of a sudden nothing happened. So screw it, boys, it's not worth it, we can't make money here. And s1mple very sure I want everyone to be better player in Counter-Strike, like where it disappeared, bro. He's doing nothing and he's definitely not coming back to the level where he know him for. Just look what Blade said here. He's not really a stupid guy or something, he really knows what he's saying. He said to s1mple, Sasha, try to play in some tier 3 teams, warm up and find your form back. But s1mple just doesn't give a shit. He does nothing, like here in Insta stories, expensive villa in Spain, expensive food, ladies and alcohol. I'm sorry, but this is just not a fucking s1mple that we all used to know. Colin at your age, Sasha was winning his first major, and after that he had all this Brazilian era that we all know. You screw it all up and it just looks like you are scared to go back and start from the bottom. Like, I'm sorry guys, it just looks like that this is the reality now. You can hit the like button if you want to see more Counter-Strike content like this, hit the subscribe button to don't miss out any videos.